I decided to upskill in Salesforce and AI because I had exposure to the tool in my previous role as a project manager running large-scale infrastructure projects in railways all over the world, mostly in developing countries. And decided when I left that role that I wanted Salesforce to become the focus of what I was going to do going forward. And as an end user and also accidental admin, I had quite a lot of skills but wanted to formalize those, and that's what brought me to Supermums. Doing the training with them helped me to formalize and certify in Salesforce tools, and doing the project through them also helped me to see myself how much value I was able to add to a national charity, helping them to improve their funding processes. Upskilling with Supermums in particular was very helpful for me because I felt, point one, we had a brilliant trainer, and I'm sure the current team is just as strong, covering all the technical skills that are covered in the certification, but also working with case studies so we have the practical application straight away. So learning what's the business problem and applying that to a dev org, almost like working with a real client. And I thought that was brilliantly thought out and makes you ready for real life application. But ultimately, having now a little bit of distance from the actual training, I would say, looking back, the community that Heather and the Supermums team have built is absolutely amazing. If networking is not your natural thing, any community event that you go to, at least in London, will have at least one Supermum or a mentor or someone from that ecosphere there, and they are ready to have a conversation with you. They're ready to support you with your LinkedIn posts. If you have a question about a technical problem, there's always someone there to help you out, and if you need, just to be your buddy for the day. Okay, having a background in project management meant that I had to lead people that I didn't have direct authority over. And often that meant I need to be able to read people really well. I need to understand the cultural context that they come from. And most of all, understand what motivates the individual so that I could align them to the common goal and to reach that project or complete it successfully. And I used to refer to it as playing chess with real people. And in my role now, that comes up every day again and again when a client comes to me and wants their Salesforce setup to be done yesterday and they can't wait and it's all urgent. And I just then point out what risks that entails if we go down that route. And I'll just love it when the penny drops and they decide to go the route that is the safer route and that gives them the better result in the end. What I enjoy most about my day-to-day role is that I get to work with people all over the world in different contexts, in different business contexts, and I get to learn every single day about their business and about how versatile our products are and how they can be adapted to give them the best use. And there's nothing better than have a client that says at the end of the day, wow, we could have never gotten to this fast without you. Also, I get to learn at the forefront of new technology being developed. I get to play with AI and develop tools for me to actually learn the products faster. And when I shared those with my team, they were using them straight away and were quite excited about it. That led my manager to say, share it on our onboarding canvas. And within 2 days, I had requests from the other side of the world of colleagues who requested access and wanted to use the tool that I had built. And that's pretty amazing in an organization that has 70,000 employees to have that kind of fast-paced collaboration. And you end up having a virtual coffee with those colleagues that you've never met before, learn about their role, and potentially even say, oh, maybe that's the next role I should be aiming for. And to me, that's pretty amazing. So overall, do I think I am where I want to be? Absolutely. I get to learn every day. And for a lot of women who train with Supermums or people, there's also super dads, the aim is to have that flexibility to have a role that fulfills them, but also have the flexibility to look after their children. For me, that wasn't perhaps the biggest aim. I needed flexibility as well, but for me it was to find something where I could grow quickly, and I was finding challenges, and I do find challenges every day. Salesforce products change all the time, so I don't think I will ever reach a day where I've learned everything there is to learn, and I love